Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to my PDT Week 2 Team Builder. I am going to be doing a quick recap of Week 1. My recording got messed up, and we can't get the replay link because the draft server uh, reset its servers right after the game ended, so we don't have a replay. Um, Basically, I won 3-0 Week 1. Gudra got a couple, or Gudra got a kill. Glasgow got 2 kills. Iron Bundle got 2 kills, and his Mimikyu died to Life Orb. So those are who got the kills on my team. Um, I don't exactly remember who died on my team, but that's basically the rundown of what happened in week 1. I was busy traveling for 5 days, so I had to push all my league games back. But yeah, I'm here now and able to do a proper team builder for week 2 for PDT. So, you can see his team on the right, my team on the left. He's got a Tapu Koko, a Goldengo, Iron Treads, a Lycanroc Dusk, Arcanine, a Mega Sceptile, Urshifu Rapid Strike, not Single Strike, Iron Jugulus, Dragalge, and a Cresselia. So, in terms of what I think he's bringing, I definitely think Koko, Goldengo, I think Lycanroc Dusk makes a lot of sense. I think Cress makes a lot of sense. And then I'm thinking maybe Arcanine, uh, maybe Mega Sceptile, um, maybe Dragalge. Those are. I could also see Treads. I don't know if I mentioned Treads earlier, but I could definitely see Treads coming. So let's run over what I'm bringing and why I'm bringing. So kicking things off, I am going to be making a season debut, is our good friend Celebi. So Joe is going to be rocking the leftovers, obviously natural cure. It's going to be rocking some heat this week. We're running Earth Power because he doesn't have many ground switch-ins. His ground switch-ins are Jugulus and Mega Sceptile. That's and Cresselia. Really, that's basically it. So Earth Power, great blanket check. We're also running Dazzling Gleam to hit the Mega Sceptile harder, to hit the Jugulus harder, and to hit the Urshifu Rapid Strike harder. We're running U-Turn for momentum and good pivoting, and here's the heat. We are running Trick Room because his team is so fast. His fastest mon is Mega Sceptile. His slowest mon is Dragalge, but his second slowest spawn is Goldengo, which is an amazing Scarf mon. So his team is extremely fast. So we're running Trick Room. We're running some heat. As for the EV spread, we're running 248 HP. We're running 28 special attack and 232 speed. I believe the speed allows me to. Oh, and we're running timid. I believe the speed allows me to outspeed Urshifu Rapid Strike. Obviously not in Trick Room. Um, I really like this Celebi set. Um, Earth Power and Dazzling Gleam do so much work against his entire team. U-turn obviously for momentum, and Trick Room. I was debating a nasty plot set just to poke holes with Celebi because I really do feel like Celebi has a great matchup this week. But I thought Trick Room would be uh, some heat, and I'm just here to have fun, right? So that's what we're gonna rock with Joe or Celebi. Next up, we are bringing also making a season debut Mega Scizor, Leslie, our Mega Scizor, obviously Scizorite and Technician. We're going to be running Bullet Punch, Knockoff, Close Combat, and we're running Swords Dance. EV spread for this one is 168 in HP, 252 Adamant attack, 4 special defense, and 84 speed. So I believe the 84 speed allows me to outspeed neutral speed Cresselia outside of Trick Room, and then I will be faster than everything else on his team other than Dragalge in Trick Room, which is amazing. I get a Swords Dance, I start clicking buttons, and there's really not much that can switch into this thing. This is going to be my primary wall breaker. Don't know if it's going to be my sweeper, but it's gonna be my primary wall breaker. +2, Bullet Punch has a chance to Oko Sceptile, has a chance to Oko Coco after rocks, Oko's Lycanroc, knock off Oko's Goldengo, close combat Oko's Treads. You can see where I'm going with this. Alright, next up on the team, we are going to be making, or not his season debut. Oh, not. Let's type into the nickname. We're bringing back Gliscor, Bruce, our good friend. Running the Toxic Orb as per usual with Poison Heal. We're gonna be doing this. Alright, and like I mentioned with Celebi, his ground switch-ins are pretty much non-existent. So Earthquake on Gliscor is going to chunk so many things on his team. It is crazy. We're also running Stealth Rock because his removal isn't very good. We're going to be running U-Turn for momentum to see if we can maybe get, Celebi in to Trick Room, or just bring in Scizor to click a button and something dies. And here's the attack we are running, Ice Fang. So after some chip, Ice Fang does a tremendous amount to Mega Sceptile. It also hits the Jugulus pretty hard, and those are the two things that, really didn't, or really wanted to take an Earthquake. So Ice Fang is there just for some extra coverage. The EV spread for our good friend Bruce here is 248 HP, 92 attack, and 168 speed, and we are running Jolly. So I believe what I got this to outspeed was, I want to say max speed Goldengo. That sounds about right. And we do a tremendous amount with Earthquake to Goldengo. It's not Noko, but it's a lot. So I'm really liking Gliscor's matchup here. Obviously, if he runs max speed Arcanine, he's gonna outspeed me. If he runs, for whatever reason, max speed Cresselia, I think Cresselia will outspeed me by 1 point because I'm creeping Goldengo. So that's a thing. But yeah, I love Gliscor's matchup. Next up, we are going to be bringing back our captain, Iron Bundle. Good old Bag'em. And we're actually running the Life Orb. Obviously running Cork Drive. We're running Freeze Dry. Running a Hydro Pump. We're running U-Turn. Actually, it's not U-Turn, Flip Turn. Oops. And this is the tech, because Iron Bundle is my Terra Captain. I'm going to be running Terra Ground Iron Bundle and running Terra Blast. EV spread for this is 48 HP, 252 special attack, and 208 speed. Timid. So this is going to outspeed, I want to say, Coco. So it's going to outspeed everything on his team, barring any Scarfers or Mega Sceptile. He doesn't really have a switch into Hydro Pump. His best answers to Hydro Pump are like Mega Sceptile, Urshifu Rapid Strike, and Dragalge, all of which get absolutely just annihilated by Freeze Dry. Terra Ground is there, so if I'm in against like Coco, or there's a Lycanroc that's coming in to revenge me with a Cell Rock, I Terra Ground. Coco's electric moves don't hit me. A Cell Rock doesn't hit me as hard. Stuff like that. And again, ground, ground, ground. You can see the theme here. Just spam ground type moves because his team cannot handle them. Next up, we are bringing, I want to say, the MVP from last week. Obviously, you guys aren't going to see the game, but this Pokemon put in so much work. That is a Gudra. I am slowly falling in love with this thing. Rocking the Assault Vest. Shout out to A-Drive for the great Gudra name, Slime Shady. We are running Sap Sipper so that we can kind of check the Mega Sceptile. If he wants to click a grass type move, we swap into Gudra. We're obviously immune to that. We're running Earthquake, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Sludge Bomb. So his best switch in to Gudra is probably Cresselia or Iron Treads. Iron Treads is going to take a little under half from an Earthquake each time he switches in. I'm running Sludge Bomb over Sludge Wave because it's a higher chance to poison that the Cresselia coming in. That's kind of my thought process there, is if I can catch a lucky poison on the Crest coming in with a Sludge Bomb, that would be great. So the EV spread we're rocking is 248 HP. We're rocking 116 attack and 144 special attack, and we're running the quiet nature once again. So big thing here is the attack investment is so that Earthquake guaranteed 2-hit KOs Dragalge after Black Sludge recovery. We do in fact live a modest Draco Meteor from Dragalge, guaranteed, unless he is Specs or Life Orb, I believe. So there's that. That's always a failsafe. The bulk is pretty self-explanatory, and the rest was just kind of thrown into special attack. Earthquake also, I believe, 2-hit KOs Goldango. Ice Beam Oko's Sceptile. T-Bolt is there for the Rapid Strike and the Jugulus. Sludge Bomb does a tremendous amount to Coco. I believe it's a one-shot after rocks. So I'm loving Gudra this week. Last and certainly not least is another one making its debut, Iron Moth. Tesla. We're rocking the air balloon. So I envision a scenario where I get this thing in on Iron Shreds, and he is forced to obviously pop my air balloon, and I just click Agility or Fiery Dance, Sludge Wave, and we're running Psychic to hit the Dragalge, and I guess the Urshifu a little bit harder, but I envision a scenario, because Iron Treads gets one shot by Fiery Dance guaranteed, that we can get in, click Fire Dance, hopefully get the boost to our special attack, click an Agility, and we just kind of win the game. So we're running, this is the EV spread of 8 HP, 252 special attack, and 248 speed, and we are rocking Modest. So my thought process there was, if we can get an Agility up, it's pretty much just curtains, right? There's not much he's going to be able to do for me. Coco's going to outspeed me no matter what. Sceptile's going to outspeed me no matter what. Lycanroc Dusk it would have been a speed type if he ran max speed or timid, but he had a Cell Rocket anyway. I believe Rapid Strike Urshifu outspeeds me by like 1 or 2 points, so that's kind of annoying. Jugulus is going to outspeed me. Treads is going to outspeed me. But, you know, if I bring Moth in on the Treads switch in, he's going to pop my balloon with like Iron Head or something. I click Agility, now I'm outspeeding the Treads, and I click Fiery Dance, knock him out guaranteed. And hopefully I get the boost, like I said, to my special attack, and I just kind of win the game from there. So, you can see the strategy is we have like the Trick Room, Mega Scizor kind of popping holes in his team into the Iron Moth Agility Fiery Dance sweep, or the Moth popping holes into the Trick Room Mega Scizor sweep. So that is going to be my team for week 2 in PDT. Match should be going up tomorrow, I believe. I think that's when we said we'd play. Tomorrow or Friday. I'm getting my times all mixed up because I've been traveling for so long. But yeah, if you enjoyed my team builder and are excited for the match finally getting posted, leave a like, subscribe. I will be doing this for a few other leagues as well. And yeah, let me know what you think. I'll talk to you all next time. Peace.